From sea turtles to stingrays, nothing you see at the Florida Aquarium is possible without one thing.
Saltwater is the life of the aquarium. These animals rely on it.
But thanks to oil in the Gulf, their saltwater supply may get shut off.
It's only going to raise the level of concern as the oil continues to spread.
They use about 500,000 gallons of salt water each month at the aquarium. All of it comes from the Gulf off the Texas and Louisiana coast. So at this point, they're being very careful to make sure all of the water that comes into these tanks stays oil-free.
The quality of the water is hugely important. It's why we test it all the time.
The aquarium expects to get a new shipment of salt water next week. If it contains any oil, they'll either have to start bringing water in from the Atlantic or making their own right here. The cost of that could be $500,000 or more a year, a claim they plan to make with BP.
This is an issue that BP is responsible for, so we would go to them first.
The aquarium staff says they'll do whatever it takes to save this sea life, but raising ticket prices would only be a last resort.
This is something we're going to have to deal with for a really long time. Whether that's years or decades, it's impossible to tell.
Instead, they hope to get a cut of that $20 billion BP set aside for claims like this.